in those, as you've seen. So this will be my last stream of the day. C Fixed at Talladega, 25 laps in the trucks. Gonna try to win one for all the glory. Let's see what kind of field we got. We got Jake Nichols, Ethan Lane, Jake Hewlett is in this one again. Which if you haven't checked it out, check out YT Biggs. I'll probably throw to him after this is finished. He does a real good stream, nice guy. I really like his stuff. So it's cool to see him in here. The plate tracks, when we run Talladega, always brings over a lot of the road racers. So it's cool to see those. Yeah, I mean, as much as folks complain about the iRacing, it definitely is cleaner. I remember when I used to run Forza Motorsport online, and, you know, that was cleaner than Project Gotham, but iRacing is definitely cleaner, and a big part of that is that they've got a good safety rating system, so they penalize poor driving properly. And then the other thing that helps with that is, you know, wrecks actually kill your car. So, you know, the trolls kind of get weeded out in Rookie, and they realize that trolling iRacing isn't actually that much fun, and you're not going to get out of Rookie with it. So, you know, it's a pretty good system, and it works well. The toxicity of the online community is not nearly as bad as you get in other races, like League of Legends and stuff like that. Hey Dominic, man, let's work together on this thing. We'll see if we can get a good finish.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know if we've got anyone else in here who will work with us, but hopefully we'll get a few. Yeah. Well, and honestly, that's a shame, because I think, was it Forza 2 or Forza? I think it was Forza 1. I used to play that online when I was in college, and the player base wasn't that bad. You could get, you know, you had guys who would, you had guys who would get in there and troll and stuff like that, but it wasn't, usually, it wasn't that hard to find a good room and get good racing. And that's the thing, though, is that when you've got, with the way that Forza works and those lobby-based systems, you got to jump around, but once you find a good lobby with a host who is kicking people who are messing up, and you get people who are committed to having good racing, you can get good racing, but it's a lot of work to find it. Whereas with iRacing, that the way that things are set up, the races start at a set time, so that you've always got pretty good population for the series that I run. It's pretty easy to find a full race. And the quality of racing is good because the iRating system works well. And then, you know, the safety rating system kind of keeps everyone in check. Plus, you've got the, you know, the stewards and the protest system, so if everyone gets too far out of line, they'll just suspend them. And I like that. It works really well. It keeps the nonsense to a minimum. It's really probably about as good as you can expect it to get for an online gaming community. But I really like it, and I appreciate the effort and the work that iRacing's put into making it a good game and a pleasant experience for folks to play online. Getting and you know, creating a online community that doesn't have a ton of toxicity and where you can get good competitive matches is not easy at all. I used to work in the video game industry as a tester, and I worked on Call of Duty for a while, and then I also worked on a game called Hawken, and it was really, really tough to crack that nut of getting good matchmaking so that players were placed in matches that were competitive for them to play, both the good players and the bad players, and you know, keeping things fun for everyone involved. Not easy. So yeah, and that's the thing, Mike, is that, you know, when you're stuck down in those really low strength of field rims, it's a mess. But once you get your iRating up to the point where you're racing against people who take it seriously, it's awesome. Yeah, I saw that. Gran Turismo Sport basically copied iRacing's system, and it'll be interesting to see how that works, because Gran Turismo Sport is really the first attempt at that type of system for the consoles. So I hope it works well, because I actually think that that's the system that, you know, any serious racing game should be using. What up, Cranky Puppet Man? Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, it's very hard to get a 2000 iRating without taking it when you're not taking it seriously. Let me see. All right, so let's see where we've qualified. Looks like we got Joe Lawrence and Dominic Lee. Dominic qualified right up there with us. So let's see. Joe's in the 3. So we'll see how this goes. Getting lined up with Dominic should be pretty easy, since we're starting right together, and then if Joe connects up with us,
you'll be on the outside here, the 3-star.
We should be doing all right. Yeah, you're welcome, Mike. Merry Christmas again on that. You got me my first wheel for Forza years back, so I was happy to return the favor. And that's the other thing. Once I started playing iRacing, I stopped playing pretty much everything else. I play some stuff on Nintendo with my girlfriend, and I've got a little stupid little game that I play for free on my phone. But I basically stopped doing all other gaming once I started doing iRacing. It's just, you know, the time that it takes to be good at this and is pretty solid time commitment, so it doesn't leave a lot of time for much else in the way of other gaming. That said, I just got Rocket League. I got my girlfriend a Switch for Christmas. I just got Rocket League for that. That's fun. The new Mario Kart's pretty fun too, but Rocket League is awesome. Kerbal Space Cruiser game. I tried to get into it. That thing is intense. That is a high barrier of entry for game, but it's pretty cool. Cubivore, do you have any videos from playing that, or any of your best builds? Yeah, I just never got into it. It looked really cool. A couple of years before I can Reluctant track before then. Bedford Autodrome, 50 miles away, is a nice open track to have fun on. Good deal.
Behind the 14.
PUBG. Yeah, there's a lot of folks playing PUBG. I honestly, so, like I said, I worked on Call of Duty. I actually worked on it with Mike. We worked on that game for like 2 years. And and it kind of killed first-person shooters for me. It was just doing it when you're a tester. You're doing it like 8, 12 hours a day, sometimes longer than that during crunch, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it anymore. I tried recently playing Destiny for a little bit, because I used to really like Halo, and Destiny's got a cool you know, character progression system. But yeah, man, Mike and I got war stories from getting that thing out the door, man. That was a brutal, both, you know, with the hours that we were working. It was also just an emotional roller coaster. QA, quality assurance, QA does not get the credit that it deserves for the amount of work that QA puts in on getting all the games that we play out the door and making it so that they're not utter piles of garbage when they get in your hands. So, you know, the designers, the programmers are the ones who get the big paychecks, but QA puts in a lot of the blood, sweat, and tears. They're working the same hours. Yeah, no, that stuff's not good for your young 30s. So, Mike is a really good boss, though. So props to him on that. All right, I'm gonna start talking about the race because we're going green here. I hope that he didn't just jump the start.
Inside. Still there.
I don't know if I'm going to get down in front of Dominic or not here. Wanted to work together with him. It's going to be tough to make that happen. It's the thing, best laid plans, but you got to make it work in the actual race. I got a good push going down the back straight.
Still there.
Let's see if this works out.
Too wide inside. Inside.
6 tried to take a look.
One. Still there.
Drifting up high.
Still there. Quarter.
I was going to try to slam the door on the 20, but he's inside.
Still there. Your door inside.
That's a good push from the 6. See, 14's not going to come up on me. That's good. There we go. Got good momentum to the outside. This ought to be the lead as we come off the corner. Come on, 6, push me.
There. That's a good job.
I'm going to try to bring him with me.
Working the outside.
All right, he wants to go to the outside, then I'll go down to the inside and lead the inside line. That's a good push there. I wouldn't mind leading for a lap here. Let's do this thing. Oh, I led that lap. It's kind of nice putting laps led in the bank. Oh, he just barely got clear of me there. That was a bold move. Let's see. Yep. No, I was going to try to jump up there and get a move to the outside. Didn't work out. Uh-oh, we lost one due to connection issue. That's too bad. My goodness, the spotter / crew chief is having some fun. Not a fan of how Tyler's coming up off the line, coming off the corners there. Because he's moving up right as I am getting to his bumper to give him a push. It keeps making me worried that I'm going to turn him. Peeking down low. Nope. Ah, dang it.
What is the goddamn caution for? Correct. Hey man, what are you thinking now? You getting all your RPM?
That sucks.
They're both close.
A lot of damage.
21.
What a minefield of trucks, too. Yeah, someone else got turned.
At lap 4, like it was the last lap.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around the
I don't know what happened there.
I'm hitting the race at 25 laps, that's not long at all, so
I'm just so freaking dumbfounded why everybody has to push everything 1 inch 5 laps into the race.
Pit road is
it's a
open.
25 lap race.
That's crazy.
Come around the 13.
If you're not hitting the race, don't bother racing.
Hopefully I can get the damage repaired. It might not be too bad, but it seems like it's hurt pretty bad. I'm not getting... Doesn't look like I have smoke peeking out of it.
25 laps.
There was a lot of us involved in that, though.
25 laps, but everybody's racing since lap 1.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 17.
It's going to give me a lot of positions, though, here.
If it was an MIS race, I'd understand.
Hey Harry, I
Come on, behind
understand,
the
but you
21.
don't gotta drive like a complete idiot as well.
No way.
Come on, let's get sorted down. It's asking me to let the 21 car by.
Would have been such a short race, you've got to get to the front track to stay there. I don't care what anyone says. That's how you win these races.
Come around at 5.
That's not necessarily true there, Harry. You just think that.
Oh, I mean,
It's a fact, if you're not up front.
yeah, and you also don't win them when you wreck, so... Oh, jeez. Sorry, 6.
I should know, I mean, that's where you come from there, Harry.
So you're saying because I'm from the UK I don't know anything about over racing. Okay.
Now, I'm saying that because you cause wrecks in NIS Fixed and in this, that you don't know anything about oval racing.
From what the league I come from.
Speedway.
So,
Yeah, and we're probably all better than most of the people in this race.
Screw you too, Matthew.
here we go.
I was sliding the whole time.
Look at this. The 1 gets into the 11. This is where it's going to be. Oh, look! The 1 hit the 11 on the inside part of the bumper. Yeah. So I just watched the replay, and that one was... I'm going to put that on the 1 car for hitting the 11 in a corner on the inside part of the bumper, which we should all know you can't do at this point. I'm not bullying him from where he's from. I'm bullying him because I've raced with him. I'm not even bullying him, but I'm calling him out because I've raced with him.
Don't work out well.
I've raced with him a bunch of times, and all like Harry's strategy in every single race is to knock the drivers that out of the way for his position. So he didn't learn that from UK racing, and he didn't learn that from road racing, because I know that road racers are better about that than oval racers are. That's just how he races.
You look good, 19.
So I'm in really bad shape here on damage, so I might actually... Nah, I'm not going to go a lap down.
Go!
Sorry again, 6, for turning you in the pits, by the way. I thought that I was in the no contact zone.
So just out of interest, how many laps to go into that
You have to
race?
come around at 11.
You can race any time, dude. Like, it's not that, and I don't even know why you're talking back at people. It's you weren't the reason that wreck started. There's just a difference between racing and wrecking.
Yeah, but racing ends up in wrecking because people make mistakes. But I just don't understand how people would say 25 laps isn't short enough to be going for the lead straight away. I mean, it's 25 laps, that's nothing.
You can hit people in the pits if you're not actually in the pit boxes. If you're in the pit boxes, then you won't hit them. So, no fuel, no tires.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 6.
No
You're
tear
lining
off.
up behind the 15.
All right. That's right, I'm way up here. So there's the 12 pit box. And let's get some more repairs. Left side is Ghost, right side is Sim. Ah. Ah. Well, that stinks. I was hoping for a much better... I was having a much better race. People just make dumb mistakes. It's too bad. I'm probably not going to survive this thing. With the amount of damage that this has, I wouldn't be surprised if I blow the engine. But I'm going to try to make it to the end. I'm sure that we'll get another wreck. Ha, you're not a Giancotti, Ashman. That's just Talladega. It happens. Here we go.
That's it, go!
Yeah, no, it ain't going good, Law Dog. Tough way to end it because we had a pretty good stream going up until that point. So let's see, it's 2 green right now. Now it's 1 to green.
Get your brake correctly. On the bottom.
Gonna get up there and
You're gonna have to come around in 11, get behind in 6.
P6 with 0 incidents. Super lucky. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. This might be a crash payout. I might not even get the finish in this one because I think that my engine is hurt. Oh, B open. Wow, that's going to give you some good safety rating there. I need it. This is going to be a killer. After a good one in the last one, I got 0x in the last race, so all that's lost. Just holding on to my license through the Talladega week is good. Dex Vinyl, do bet help, I think, is how that works. Or bet info. I don't have a exclamation mark commands thing set up. I need to get that set up. I'll set that up in MoveBot actually so that that works. But the way that you do it is bet and then win, which I wouldn't recommend. There, I think that's it. It's win, finish, top 5, or crash, and then your amount. Yeah, fast repair would be nice. Don't have it though. What is the... Does anyone know what the thing for bet is? I don't know the command for displaying the help for BetBot, and I need to memorize that. Stay behind the 6 car, okay.
Pace car's off, ready.
And I'm just going to drop to the inside and let these guys go past because I've got so much damage that I'm not going to get up to speed. My hope for this race is that they're not done wrecking. If I blow the engine, it's over. Oh, do bet amount. that amount is you're going to give you your credits, Dex Vinyl. Yeah, they're streaking away. I'll stay down on the apron when the leaders go past. If they catch me. They will pretty quick. There you go. I'll put the commands in my the command list for BetBot in my channel homepage. No, I'm not going to Kevin LePage him.
Minute 6.78.
There you go. Bet crash 100. Yeah, that might be safe actually, because I'll have to tow if this thing blows up. Kind of depends on where around the track it blows, but if the engine blows, I'll tow it. If it holds together, then it'll be this will count as a finish rather than a crash.
Come down at runway 21.
Just so frustrating. Get a good race at Talladega and then a bad one. That's just how it goes. At least it gives me time to chat with you guys a little bit while we're rolling around. So, you know, today's been a pretty good stream. I hope you guys like the improvements to the channel. Real quick, do you guys like the standings over there on the right, or do you like them better on the left? Because I can move that back over. I'm not going to be in the way. Nah, I won't get hit again. Probably. Shouldn't. When they catch me, I'm just going to pull down to the apron and I should stay out of the way. Getting these laps logged will help my safety rating. It's already at I'm already at an 8x, so if it's at an 8x for 25 laps, that's better than an 8x for 10 laps. And it will also help my iRating to get a decent finish. I hope Harry doesn't win. I just don't like that guy. There's something about, you know, his style and how he races. He's got a big chip on his shoulder. I don't know why. But I shouldn't. I really don't have beef with that many guys. It's just like every time I'm in a race with Harry, it seems like he wrecks people and then takes no responsibility for it. And it's just, I've had a number of races with him where that's been the case. Now, Byron, man, I love you, dude. Anyway, that's just the thing. I'm open to having my mind changed about him. But I should be fine here on the inside. Looks like my temperature gauges are holding steady. And I can ride down here on the apron okay and should be out of the way of the leaders when they come by. I've just got too much damage. Probably should have actually given up a lap and gotten this thing properly repaired. The engine may let go at any point. I was trying to keep it off the wall, man. I knew it too. I was like, I got hit hard enough in the door, but it was that hit to the inside wall that really killed me. Next pack's still 4 seconds back. How many laps down is the next guy? So I've got 2 laps on the next guy. That's the 5. So that's probably where I'd be if I had gotten full repair. Yeah, crash is not a DNF. Crash pays out if you have to tow. So if I blow the engine riding around here, then crash will pay out. Pulling back up on the track now.
I'll be down on the apron, guys.
I'll be down on the apron again if they come back by.
1 minute 4.
1 lap down.
2, 3, 4.
I'll drop another lap down. What was that? That was 4 laps that they caught me. Running minute 4s. What's the leader running? Yeah, they're running 49.8, so. Man, this is seriously the most boring race ever right now. Appreciate you guys sticking in. This will be the last one for today. As I said, I'll throw you guys over to someone else. Give you guys a good sign off here. Thank you again for watching. Oh, caution. It's an opportunity to gain some more positions.
How are you doing, bud?
When you get past the pace car here,
We're going to have to come around this pace car.
as he pulls onto the track, I can barely go as fast as the pace car.
Should we start behind the 9?
Top speed of 148.
Huh, 9, that's affordable.
So, catching up to the field. I should be the lucky dog, actually.
10 to go. Damn, why are we racing so hard?
See, it's that stuff that makes me not like Harry.
Caution on purpose. Let's be fair though, should have been caution. Anyway.
Everyone's a critic.
I mean, that's fine, but you came up the track and like stopped right in front of me and this other guy could have plowed you, but okay.
So that was just a 1-truck spin. That's not going to gain me any positions.
10 laps to go.
10 to go. Should be able to get more repairs, and I'll get my lap back too, which is good. Might even get a position out of it. Jake's not happy, clearly.
I'm not getting paid anything for it. How about you just stay up there, man?
All right.
I'll get paid because I don't know how
Thirsty.
much debt I'd be in. Me neither.
Don't mind behind the 10.
Wait, there was a fight in the
Lucky dog.
pits in the race that you're watching, JD Smoke, with a teenager involved? We're gonna have to watch that on YouTube. Hopefully there's video of it. Well, I guess there is. Was it a good fight, JD? Who else would have gotten the... Okay, someone else got the lucky dog. And then I should be pulling down into the pits and just getting everything repaired. Yeah. Where's the 13? Is he still... the 13 got the lucky dog, so he's pulling around.
He's the #1 car, he doesn't need to.
One car was the one who caused the first wreck.
The road will be open.
Put his sock in it, Harry. Watch the replay, you'll see what I mean. You're not even involved in it. I don't know why you keep jibber-jabbering.
Why is it so easy to make people on this game mad? Oh wait, no, it's not a game, it's a simulator.
Hey. Alright. pulling down, gonna get as much repaired as I can here. It's crazy. Alright. So I gotta remember I'm all the way up towards the front because I did have a good qualifying attempt in this one. I've had an even better. What's he doing? Oh jeez, I forgot to turn my tires off. That's a mistake. Oh well. Getting repairs done. I'll have fresh tires like it matters. And should get a decent repair here.
Just a bean.
That's awesome. I like a good fight at the racetrack. Makes it entertaining. I like seeing the passion. I don't want it to turn into WWE, but you know, fights keep it interesting.
Next flag ends it. Well, apart from the green flag.
Harry's gonna win this thing. You guys watch. So, JD Smoke, what was your opinion of the wreck that caused it? Was the driver who was angry
I don't think so. If the caution comes
justified
out
in being mad about it, or was it a racing deal?
So, everyone, full wide.
Gonna get it down to where I've got about 3 minutes left to repair on this thing. I can't believe that Automod blocks the B word and not the F word.
Jake, we're quite good at that.
That's it, go!
I really shouldn't.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 13.
I would love that, Cubivore, man. I'm with you.
One to go. He's gone outside. Looks like you'll be lining up behind him 11.
Right, Byron? Well, truck's running better after getting those repairs at least. I think.
Sorry, screen went backwards on him.
See how it goes when we get full song. And I don't want the 8 or the 1 to win this thing. The 1 caused the first wreck. He's why I'm all damaged. The 8's been a pill. Let's see. Zoltan. Go Zoltan. That's who we're pulling for the 17. In the 18, the 4 would be good. It'd be cool if Jake Hewlett got a win. I'd like that. So pretty much anyone other than the top 2.
1 minute 10.
Problem is I'm not even going to gain positions if they wreck because I'm a lap down. So, well, maybe if I get the lucky dog and a bunch of them hose their engines, I could get something. 18 all the way. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, gee, many crickets. Can this race be over already? I want to log off and get some dinner. Third gear. Second gear. Outside line. Looks like the engine's gonna stay together, so. Did you look him up or something, Byram?
Green, green, green. Get behind 11.
I can broadcast that out if you want.
1 minute 16.0.
Uh-oh, you doxed him. There we go. 4th gear. I'm sure we're gonna get another wreck. Let's see. Oh, we were only able to get to 148 earlier, so now we're going 152. We're flying. It's amazing how fast this truck is now. The cars, and now they have a bunch of security there. Oh, geez. Someone... Why do people do that? Oh. What's up, Dark Knight DD? Jake Nichols... Is Jake Nichols a peak antifreeze driver? He should know better. There's no excuse for that. That's all I'm saying. Like, he should know better. You can't push guys on the inside part of the bumper when you're in the corners. At least I shouldn't get lapped again, I don't think. Actually, if they catch me, they'll probably catch me on the final lap, which will really suck. Oh boy, look at this beautiful open track, middle of Alabama. Look at the stands are packed. It's nice to see so many fans out, you know, at the racetrack today. It's good. All right, coming across. Look at Jake Nichols is leading, Harry Tiller second. So they must be side by side. They are gaining so quickly. They are going to catch and lap me before this is over. Let's see. Just put it back there and it'll end great. It's going to end with a big wreck. Now Harry's in front, 2 to go. So they were just at the line, so it's a half lap back. Coming around here, they're going to get the white flag. Hopefully I can stay in front of them before they finish. Go Jake Hewlett. Go number 4 car. Go. Go 4 truck. Jake's got a really high oval rating. And he does road, and then he only does, uh-oh. There's the yellow. Oh great, and Harry's going to win it too. It's Harry or Jake Nichols. One or the other.
He'll line up behind the 13.
All right.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight, smooth.
Let's see if anyone got... Yep, Jake was a part of the wreck, it looks like. Let's see if anyone got knocked out badly enough that they're actually going to be done. I might gain one last position from it. I would love to do another race, but I'm worried that it would just end up like this one. I've been doing this for streaming for, this has been one of the longer streams that I've done. So thank you guys for sticking with me through the whole thing. I'm going to find a good channel to throw you guys over to.
Well, because I have raced everyone. Okay. The only guy other than me that deserved to win that was the 1 car, because we led the lane. We knew what we were doing.
Look at Harry talking like he... I don't know, man.
Just shows you, Tracy, you got to be aggressive to win these things. But what do I know? I'm just a youth. Who knows about over.
Goodness me, look at all this mess now.
I'm just lucky. Okay, right. Go look at my Superspeedway percentages. So, hey, you race the Superspeedway Cup, you learn a lot, and I'm crap compared to those guys in there.
Yeah, I bet. Bad win, fella.
You're going to be lining up behind the 13.
Bell's racing again in the next race.
Yeah, why is everyone so triggered?
Mainly because you're a jerk.
Because I won the race, you mean, and you don't like it?
That's pretty much it. You won the race and no one likes you because you race like a jerk.
Okay, check the flag,
They
man.
got me the win, do I care?
No.
Good effort, bro. Good effort.
Another shit.
I am salty, man. I don't like that guy's attitude at all. So, usually I don't let my temper get away. But
Yeah, choose that. Some people just don't understand the concept of racing.
everyone understands the concept of racing, man. You asked why everyone was getting salty at you. That's why. It's because you're a jerk on the mic. And on the track. This isn't the first time I've raced with you. It's not just based on this race.
Okay, whatever.
Byron, man, you come join us in Nova, man. It'd be fun racing with you. You could probably teach me a thing or two, honestly. You have been a great coach on chat, helping me improve my lines and get things better. Help me improve my Watkins Glen. The guy is the most 4chan sounding dude I've heard on iRacing. That's funny. All right, so that was a lot of disaster. Disappointing end. But that's the way that it happens sometimes. Is he really 16? That's funny. All right. If he's actually 16, maybe I'm a little bit hard on him. Whatever.